The nation's prime minister slammed the Japanese government for its renewed claims over South Korea's Dokdo Islands. The PM urged Tokyo to teach its youth the right version of history, as distortion of history is the biggest obstacle in improving bilateral ties. Kim Ji-yeon shares with us his remarks.
The South Korean government has responded strongly to Japan's renewed territorial claims over South Korea's easternmost islands of Dokdo, following the Japanese Education Ministry's recent approval of school textbooks for first-year high school students containing Japan's claims over Dokdo. In his official Facebook page on Wednesday, Prime Minister Chung Se-yoon stated Dokdo Island is historically, geographically, and by international law clearly South Korean territory. History should be accurate, objective, and based on facts. It should transcend time, space, ideology, and nationality, and efforts to try to distort and conceal past wrongdoings without remorse should be put to shame. Japan's distortion of history is the biggest barrier in the future development of the two countries' relations, and he sincerely requested the Japanese government to teach the country's youth history based on facts to serve as a reminder to not repeat the barbaric ways of the past. It is a historical fact that Japanese colonial rule led to forced enslavement and comfort women or sexual enslavement of women for the Japanese military during World War II. At a seminar in Seoul, the state-funded Northeast Asian History Foundation disclosed a Japanese elementary school textbook published in 1904 that did not define Dokdo Island as Japanese territory. It's also been confirmed Japan's Education Ministry had ordered school textbooks under review for approval to include the Japanese government's perspective that comfort women of Korean and Taiwanese descent were fully compensated, and that the issue has been fully resolved, which is far from the truth. An estimated 20,000 women and girls were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese Imperial Army during World War II, until this day have been demanding proper acknowledgement from the Japanese government for their pain, along with a heartfelt apology and an adequate remedy. But Tokyo has been largely unresponsive. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.